Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Sorry if this lighting is a little crazy. It's very dim outside and the lighting in my apartment is not very good, so I'm trying my best. But today I'm going to be showing you guys what a productive day in the life looks like for me, a senior in college, doing my best to get back to working in Washington, D.C. in the spring. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a senior at the University of Washington, and I am currently doing my very best to graduate and move to Washington, D.C. and start working on the Hill, working in politics, working wherever they'll take me, because I did work there for a few months about a year ago as an internship, and then I also have done a lot of political internships and work over the past few years. So that is my goal, that is my dream. I am super excited to have that opportunity to finally graduate college and just start doing what I love. So this video is just gonna kind of show you guys what a day in the life looks like for me right now, just a few weeks before I start applying for jobs. So it's a pretty busy time, it's hectic, but I think that I'm going to be able to get a lot of work done, and B, have some time to relax. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm just enjoying some coffee in this little mug. I'm gonna try to turn it around. It's like a little fox. I think it's super cute. My sister got it for me for Christmas one year. But I just have my fall leaves candle lit, and I am just getting ready for the day. Oh, check out my letterboard that I made. Is that not the funniest thing you've ever seen? I think I'm hilarious. So comment down below. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up some flashcard making, and then I'm gonna get on with my morning. So I'm getting ready to go to my first meeting of the day. I'm wearing this extremely oversized sweater. I actually got this like a couple of years ago, so it's probably much larger on me now than it was then. So I'm just wearing this, and then I'm wearing my black leggings and just my like pink Nike shoes that I wear all the time. I'm gonna put my earrings in the car, but I need to go. So yeah, let's get moving. Alright, so I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, Bailey, you're so interesting. Where could you possibly be going right now? Haha. I have not talked about it on my channel before, but I am actually teaching a freshman intro class at my university. Don't worry, it is very like low stakes, so I'm not like anything special. But they did select me and I'm teaching an introductory course. So, with that, I have taken it upon myself to really make sure I know each of my students really well, and that they feel comfortable both at the university and like with me, just as a mentor or someone who's been through it before, that type of thing. So I am actually going to meet with a couple of them one-on-one today, just to give them the opportunity to talk to me if they don't feel comfortable asking certain questions or just like saying certain things in front of everyone in the class, and then I can just kind of see if they are settling in well, or if they're kind of struggling, maybe getting used to the university or a roommate situation, or they know our assignments and the whole 9 yards. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will check in with you guys after, because I'm obviously not going to show you during the interview. That would be rude. Okay guys, I am back from my little meeting. Did not take very long. The student I was meeting with didn't really want to talk or anything, which, you know, hey, as long as you're doing well and you're adjusting okay to the university and you are turning in your projects and all that stuff, I'm not gonna force you to sit here and small talk with me if you don't want to. So, okay, basically he did the assignment, I suppose. So, long story short, meeting was quick, and now I'm gonna go on my day. I think I'm going to head to this area of Seattle. Those of you who live here or have been here before might have heard of Green Lake. It's a really pretty area of Seattle. There's this giant lake with beautiful walking trails and stuff that I might just go and walk to get outside because it's a pretty day. And then I have a midterm tomorrow that I'm going to go and study for. They have some really cute coffee shops there that I absolutely adore, so I'll probably go in there and yeah, see where the day takes me. So let's get driving. Okay, so I went ahead and got this chocolate chip cookie because there's this adorable little shop that apparently sells snacks, so I'm just gonna eat this cookie while I do my walk. Well, you guys, a quick update. I am sitting on a park bench like a little snuggly old woman in her knitted sweater. I'm walking Green Lake right now. I'll talk a little bit more about what this is later. It's just basically a lake, and I'm listening to a podcast, and it's actually really nice. I never do this. If I do, I always walk with a friend. I haven't ran it before because back when I was running, I was just running by my apartment. But when I get the clear from my physical therapist to start running again, I'm definitely gonna come and do this trail because it's beautiful. But yeah, there's a lot of dogs. I ate that chocolate chip cookie I showed, which was just like cherry on top of a perfect day. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy the views and finish my podcast before I head back and get some more work done. I actually have an interview or like a phone call pretty soon. Not an interview, I have a Skype, whatever you call it, conference call. So I have to go do that pretty soon, but I have plenty of time, and yeah, it's a beautiful day. This is my view right now. It's like the perfect weather of, it's not too cold, but it's also just warm enough that I can still wear a sweater, and all the leaves are changing. You can see I'm really gonna miss these colors and views in the fall when I move somewhere else next year, but it's so nice to have it right now. Alright, so it's been a few hours since I got to the coffee shop. I've just been doing work, and I actually just got off of a like Skype phone call thing. Again, something I don't think I've ever mentioned on my channel, but I am research partner here at my university, and my professors and grad students who I was working with, we needed to talk about our project, so we had a little Skype conference call thing, which went really well. We're making good progress. Yeah, so I'm going to go and make sure that I eat and walk around a little bit outside and just make sure I'm active today. But apart from that, I don't know yet. We're gonna see where the day takes us, and hopefully the day doesn't take me getting hit by these insane drivers in Seattle, because that would suck big time. Well, you guys, I am finally home. I just got back from A, walking the lake, and B, all my homework, prepping for my midterm, my research phone call, the whole nine. This is honestly a pretty classic day for me. Usually I actually have more like meetings and work stuff going on, so I would consider today more relaxing because I got to go outside and like eat a meal. And anyways, yep, that's pretty much what my life is like. So I am going to go ahead and make dinner, and then I'm gonna see, I'll probably need to study some more tonight. I'm really hoping that I have time to like watch a documentary. Okay, I'm listening to myself talk, and I know that I sound like a really old person who, I don't know, just enjoys sitting at home and watching war documentaries and drinking wine and listening to political podcasts and classical music, but honestly, those are things I do. Anyways, so it is Veterans Day, like I said earlier, so I do want to watch like a military documentary or something, and so I'm hoping I have time to do that, which I think I will, because this content for my midterm is not that difficult, and I'm already doing really well in the class, so I feel like I can get it down pretty quickly and then have time to relax. Yeah, so let's go ahead, make some dinner, and get back to studying. Okay, also, sorry if these vlogs I make nowadays are not as interesting anymore. I have been wanting to upload more on my channel, like I always say, but I consistently feel bad because I know that my life is interesting, but at the same time, the stuff that I would vlog is just a lot of me like going to class, going to work, going to meetings, you know, hosting events, doing my life things, which is basically just working. And trying to get back on the Hill in Washington, D.C., which is a lot of working to get back. So I don't know, I'm not like going to parties every night and like exploring Seattle like every waking minute that maybe I was, you know, X amount of years ago when I wasn't as deep into my career as I am now, which I'm not even, you know, really doing that much at this point. So I'm sorry if you're watching these vlogs and you're like, wow, you're just doing work all the time. Like, yes. I'm sorry, but next year, fingers crossed, I'll be back in Washington, D.C. You'll see me doing a lot of really fun stuff, and yep, I'll be back and better than ever. So if these are boring you right now, I'm sorry, but also not really, because I'm working hard to put out some content and still succeed in my own personal life. So c'est la vie, I guess that's just how it is right now. And now that I'm home, I'm just gonna make some dinner. I just put this like cut up chicken breast into a pan with some olive oil and paprika. I'll probably add some more seasoning, who knows, I'm not really feeling that fancy tonight. And then I'm gonna make some vegetables. Just a pretty easy, low-calorie meal, nothing too fancy. I know that probably looks gross right now, but that's the vibe. Oh, also look at this super cute sign my best friend made me as like a housewarming gift. I thought that was really sweet. You're a real one. Okay, so I just finished dinner. It was good. I didn't show it because I was actually on FaceTime with my friend, but I'm just having a glass of wine now. Don't worry, it's legal, obviously. And I'm still reviewing for my midterm tomorrow. I've been making these flashcards the entire day. Look at this stack. I've been making flashcards and I haven't even had time to review them, so that's going to be interesting. It's still pretty early though, so I think I'll have plenty of time. But I also want to make chocolate chip cookies, so today's been a very diverse vlog to say the least. Okay, so it's like 7 o'clock. I've been working for a little while now, beginning to get burned out, and I still have quite a while to look over my notes before I have to be ready for my midterm in the morning. My window's open, and apparently there's a ton of traffic tonight by these niche apartments, so that's a little noisy. But I think I'm gonna go and get some cookie dough to make chocolate chip cookies. I'm kind of mad at myself because A, I had that cookie earlier, and B, I have been like eating really healthy and like working out more because again, I am trying to like, oh, I didn't talk about this, but I'm going to like a Republican board conference in a couple weeks in Texas, and I'm trying to like look good so that I can, you know, like wear my professional wear in my dresses and like the whole nine and like feel confident in my own skin. So I've been eating healthy, and now I'm going to go and get like chocolate chip cookie mix, which is dumb, but kind of whatever you gotta do, I guess, to get through. I'll be eating healthy and working out still this week, so maybe this is just one of those cheat days, I'll call it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some cookie dough and then come back, make cookies, and then finish up the work I have to do. So it's all about bribing yourself to just work a little harder. It is very cold, but I'm determined to get the cookies because I'm determined to stay up and study tonight. Nothing, not even my sugar cravings, will stop me. I ended up getting chocolate chip cookie dough instead because they didn't have the cookies that I wanted, and I was gonna have to do a lot of work to make those, and honestly, I need to be studying instead of worrying about getting my convection oven to make giant cookies, so this is gonna do tonight. Alright you guys, so it is the next day. I didn't end up filming anymore last night after I ended my clip because I pretty much just came home, ate my snacks, did my studying, and went to bed. I had to get up pretty early this morning to study again and then go and take my exam. And then the rest of the afternoon, I just had meetings, conference calls, the whole nine. I've been creating content for some pages that I work on. So yeah, I've been pretty busy, but that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and it gave you a look into kind of what a normal day looks like for me right now. That day was actually a little bit less busy than mine usually are, hence I got to take a walk. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment down below, and if you want to subscribe, you should, because that would be super fun to have you on my channel. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!